Hi. So, yes, you guess it right. Today I'm going to talk about child and reading, child and books. So, there are a lot of people who generally say that reading is too overrated in today's time, and I agree with them to certain extent because there are a lot of people I've heard who say that reading brings knowledge. I would like to take a pause and say that if you really need knowledge, maybe go to Google. I think there wouldn't be anybody else better than Google in that ways. But there are many other aspects which me and my son, who was 4, now he's turned 5, explored along with all of these books. So I have been avid reader, and he also extremely book inclined from a very young age. So almost by the age of 4, almost 80% of these books are done. But the idea is that I can share definitely my experience, what reading has brought to us. Hi, I'm RJ Vishruti, Certified Effective Parenting Coach. I'm part of an organization where all the parenting coaches' single motive is how do we enable each parent to connect with their child in much deeper and healthier way. And in today's time, a lot of parents say that the screen time has increased, and Vishruti, my kids are not so book inclined. I mean, they do not like to read. I first of all would like to question the whole idea of reading itself because, according to my understanding, what I have felt is that books are not just about reading. It's much more beyond that. And the kind of books I have, I can also explain that. But let's begin with the first question: why reading? What reading brings to us? So, in my experience, it has brought almost 5 new angles to me and my child. Let's say in my son's life. So one of the very important thing is imagination. So because of reading, I think the kind of, for example, if I'm saying this crocodile story, and the kind of jungle, the kind of crocodile I am imagining is completely different than how he is imagining. So the imagination somewhere is triggered or definitely supported by the book reading. Second important thing is language skills. The sentence formation, the grammar and everything becomes I think, let's say, in that way is that books just support and gives you more to discover in the language. Third is vocabulary. Of course, the child is definitely learning while talking to us different words, but if you're connected with the books, then vocabulary definitely increases. Fourth important aspect which I feel in reading is illustration part. I mean, this is not much talked about, but let's say if in this book also this picture has been illustrated by an illustrator, then before this picture and after this also there are events happening in the story, but this has been illustrated and how it has been illustrated. If you bring this aspect also in your reading, then it is going to be very interesting. And fifth, just the feel of the book. I think we may not require much to stay with the book if we just love the feel of the book. So these are the reasons why I feel that reading should be there, or reading can be something which can be inculcated in a child's day-to-day life, in their habits. But let's understand, if at all you feel that your child is struggling connecting with the books, then how? I mean, what are the ways that we can bring books to them, not according to what I want to give to the child, according to what they really need. And I have many kind of books here. So the next thing I want to talk about is, if your child is not so let's say book inclined, then how you can introduce in a different way different genre of books, so that your child can connect with this medium also well. That I'm going to talk about in the next video. So watch out for the next video. Do share your comments, your thoughts in the comment section, or maybe if you have any queries, if you want to share your own experience along with your child in terms of reading, then do write it to me on my Instagram or Facebook, RJ Vishruti, VISHRUTI. Thank you for watching.